Alright here, YouTubers. This is Team Cyanide C. Here, again. I'm doing awkward pauses. That is wrong. Take two. Hello again, YouTubers. This is Team Cyanide C. Here again, reporting to you live from America, his dorm room to be more precise. I am in university, so that is why that you haven't seen me updating my YouTube a lot. But I have a new deck for you. It's my scrap deck. Yay! Well, as I'm over here, I told myself, hey, why not? Cards here are cheap. I can easily get these cards for next to nothing. So I want to build a deck. But first, as you can see, I have YouTube up, and let me just take you on a little tour through scraps. Scraps, first of all, they basically special summon themselves from the graveyard when they destroy themselves, by most of the times by their effects or by creating hand advantage when I destroy them using certain cards. Well, let's see how much advantage I can create. My scrap deck, I have no idea what to call it yet. I'm really debating. But hey, so what? And also I told myself, let me make a video since my roommate isn't here. Oh yeah, by the way, sorry about my bed. I've been kind of busy lately. You can see my table. I've been macro busy. Why did I say macro? They say my bed is bad. That's what his one looks like. Haha. Sorry, Edward. You're probably customer for this one. Ha. Alright then, let's take a look at my scrap deck, shall we? Alright then, first we got 3 scrap golems. Oh, by the way, this is or was, not certain what is the correct term, recorded on my phone, HTC Evo 4G. It is badass. I am not kidding. And this is in low light condition, so you can imagine how good it would be if it was in good light. Let me see if I can turn down my computer screen a bit. It looks blue. It's looking blue. It's looking blue. Shade looking blue. Only Jay would know what that means, I'm sorry. Alright, let's get on to it. Scrap Golem. Scrap Golem is a little weird 3-star tuna monster. There it is. Wait, yes, right, not Golem. Goblin. Why did I say Golem is Goblin? Haha, calling you idiot. Here it is. Scrap Golem. Sorry, I got it mixed up. There is Scrap Golem. He's a 5-star effect type monster. His effect is once per turn you can select one level 4 or lower scrap monster in your graveyard and special summon it to eat a player's head of field. Very handy. The next one I have is Scrap Chimera. I believe I have Scrap Chimera open as well. Scrap Chimera. His effect is that he cannot be used as a single material monster except for the single summon of a scrap monster. All other single monsters must be scrap monsters as well. Wow, that is a very tough ruling. But hey, so what? Oh my god, I'm trying to talk like him too. Alright, well, his effect, he's basically well, how would I put it? A blizzard, except for scraps. His effect is, when he's normal summon, you can select one scrap tuna monster in your graveyard and special summon it. That's great. Automatic level 7, automatic level 8. And it's great. Alright, next I run 3 scrap golems and 3 scrap chimeras. Next, scrap beast. That's a tuna. We run 3 of him. Ooh, fearsome. This scrap monster is, well, he has no special effects. He's just a 4-star tuna. If he is in defense position and an attack target, he gets destroyed. If his card is destroyed by the effect of a scrap card and sent to the graveyard, he basically brings back one scrap card from your hand, one scrap monster from your hand. Sorry, from your graveyard to your hand. Alright, run 3 of it. Next is a little demonic card called Scrap Goblin. His effect is, this card can be destroyed by battle, face of defense position, if it's in face of defense position. well, when it gets attacked, it is switched to face up a defense position, which is great. He's a 3-star tuner. Also when he gets destroyed at the end of the battle phase by his own effect, I can replace him with one scrap monster, except scrap goblin, from my graveyard, of course. Let's see. Well, the regular cards will be Sangan. I wasn't going to show you those pictures. One Sangan, one Card Trooper, one Morphin Jar, and one Summon Priest. Well, I don't know how the Summon Priest will work, but it's okay for now. It's okay. Next, we have Scrap Storm times 3. Scrap Storm basically is a quick play magic card. If my monster and I can destroy one of my own monsters, send one tuner monster from my deck to my graveyard, and then draw one card. Which is okay, because if my opponent's bottomless is one of my monsters, I still get their effect, which is great. Scrap Sheen, run 2 of that. Scrap Sheen is when I destroy one of my scrap monsters, I get to increase all my other scrap monsters attack by 1,000. I'm just running 2 of that. I don't know how it will work yet. I think it's like I'm thinking it will hopefully work like a Kalut. Next we have Scrapyard. 3 of that. Scrapyard is a regular magic card. His effect is I can special summon. Sorry, I can search for one scrap tuner monster from my deck and add it to my hand. Which is kind of okay. Next, Twin Guts of Steel. Yes, that is a 2. Twin Guts of Steel. Guts of Steel effect is I can select 3 scrap monsters in my graveyard and you pick one, and my opponent picks one, and I will be able to special summon that card. The other 2 cards go out of play. Kind of heavy, but it's worth it. Next, 2 MSTs as per new ban list. 1 Giant Grenade, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Dark Hole as per ban list, 1 Foolish. Alright, now we have the traps. 1 Mirror Force, 2 Dark Vibes. I really don't want to use Solemn Judgment. I really don't. 1 Torrential, 1 Call of the Haunted, 1 Starlight Road, 2 Threatening Roars, and 2 Return from the Different Dimension to augment the ill effects of Guts of Steel. Well, there you go. That has been my Toxic Scrap deck. I will probably upload a few other deck ideas after I get my homework done. Yeah, I have a lot of homework. Shout outs to Mark, Brent, Minnie, obviously. My old team back home. I'm making a new team over here, so too bad. Sorry, Che. I know you weren't part of the team really, but hey, you're the Shadow King. Let's see what else. Ajmer for beating me senseless. Mel for me beating him senseless. Ha ha ha. Sorry, Mel. Sorry. Mel, a pro. Mel, you are a pro. You know that. Daniel, obviously. And everyone else who I can't remember. Sorry about that, guys, but I really can't remember all of it. A lot of people. Alright then, well, what can I say? Team Cyanide out.